Hi, Jenny here. Today I'm going to show you how I make sugar cookies. Let's get started. Okay, for doing these cookies I actually buy some type of a sugar cookie dough at the grocery store. I find that goes a little bit easier and faster, especially again when I'm making like my cookie boxes and I have so many cookies to make. These are usually the last ones I make, and by this point I'm usually getting tired. So this makes it go a little bit faster. And these cookies turn out really well. So we're gonna open our package. Normally you put a little bit of flour on the counter to roll the cookie dough out in. I read some hint online that you can roll them out in powder sugar, and so that's what I've done the last few years, and I've gotten lots of compliments on my cookies of how really good that they taste. So that's my secret. I also let the dough sit out for a little bit from the refrigerator so it can soften up a little bit so it is ready to roll out. You want to coat your rolling pin also in this case our powder sugar. Will also help keep this a little less sticky. Then you grab a couple cookie cutters, different shapes that you want. I use ones that are about on the more smallish to medium size because they do increase in size when you cook them. And you roll out your dough about 1/4 of an inch thick. I'm just going to cut out a bunch of shapes and place them on our pan. The instructions on the package said to cook it at 350 degrees. And it will go 8 to 10 minutes. And we'll put these on an ungreased cookie sheet. And again, because they increase in size, you only want to put 2 across on the sheet. Well, if they break, you piece them together because as they cook, it'll all cook together, so that works. Alright, keep going with all the rest of your dough and fill your cookie sheets. Alright, once the cookies come out of the oven, they're going to be a little bit puffy and all that, so you're going to let them sit on the cookie tray for about 2 minutes, let them cool a little bit. We'll move them over to our cooling racks to cool all the way. And then comes the fun part, we will decorate them. Alright, once all your cookies have cooled, now it's time for the fun part. We get to decorate them. So, you gotta prep your area. You want a plate to put your cookies on that you're going to be decorating. You want a cookie pan over here that you're going to put the cookies on after you decorate them all. You have your powder sugar that we're going to add food coloring to and make them all pretty colors. You want some extra powder sugar in case you need some more. Pretty colored sprinkles that you might have. I even have some little dots. I don't know what I bought them for, but I have them. And then I like to use mini M&Ms and mini chocolate chips for some of like the snowman buttons and the eyes and things like that. Any type of decorating type stuff that you have around, you can use that. Here we go. For my frosting, I have about 1/2 cup measured of powdered sugar in each little bowl. And you're going to put about a tablespoon or so of milk in there. The less milk the better, you can always add more. And a little bit of milk goes a long way. And then you can just put some food coloring in there and mix it up as much as however dark or light you want that coloring to be. Usually I just make the basic colors along with them having a white one. And as once you put the milk in there, it's going to condense your sugar down to a lot less. So I will be making more. Actually, it's pretty good. You don't want to make your frostings too early because they will harden up otherwise. So you want to make them right before you decorate and just have it be a little bit of a soupy mixture. It'll also harden up a little as it sits here while I make more and as we decorate the cookies. So it won't be too soupy and run off. And there you go, your colors are ready. If by chance your frosting is a little bit too soupy, you can always add some more powdered sugar and that'll thicken it up. If by chance it's way too thick, add a little bit more milk and that will make it a little bit thinner. Alright, once you have a full cookie tray of cookies, you want to either put them in your freezer, or if you're like me and live where it's someplace cold, you can put them out in your garage until the frosting hardens, and then they'll be ready to box up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you decorate sugar cookies and what your favorite shape is to decorate. I don't eat these cookies right now until I make all my cookie boxes out of them with these cookies and others that I have made. Then I don't eat the leftovers. Yummy delicious. I will link one of my other videos for you up there. If you want to subscribe to me, click over there. Keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye! Any pretty colored sprinkles? Sprinkles. Yeah. Pretty. Okay. So, I just had to share with you guys. I thought this was pretty funny. So I opened up my second roll of cookie dough and it says on there, please do not eat raw cookie dough. They actually said please.